Hello and welcome to today's webinar. So we have 30 minutes to the open. Let's go and check. We can do the daily routine. And so far, this is one of the issues we had yesterday. Big push on the news that, hey, the war may be over. You can see the push here in the US. And retraced very much at the close. So far, 30 minutes, the last hour, has been pushing, and in this zone it has rejected. This zone was there before. For the let me show you why. This area here, right? This area here. So we have crude coming down heavily. It closed yesterday at 94, then overnight it went down to 81, and now it's 88. So it's 6% from yesterday's close. Gold is 2% up, pushing higher. Silver is 6%, pushing higher. Big retrace is near 23. If we check, if we're still in backwardation, you see the zero line here, and we have the data in just a minute. NinjaTrader. Let me add systems here, and then we could do TradeStation. TradeStation systems. So far, the market at the open, check with SPX, we have mixed data, and ticks are negative. Advanced decliners still negative, below zero. Flattish, flattish. So we can say, let me take a picture of this. Market internals not really improving. And let's do the daily routine. And after that, I will focus again the trading. See, 60-minute candle moving a little bit lower. This was the last close 60-minute, the last closing candle, not yesterday, where it took many short players out. And now it could be that we are moving toward to the upside. So daily candles rejected the low. Let's do the basics. Rejected the low, press a new low in the month, press a new low in the year, were rejected within the same day. And now we're trading on the top high range of yesterday. Okay. I don't have a short, I don't have a long bias, and yes, reading prices. The big push with volume was to the upside. So when there's a big volume push to the upside, hey, 720 minutes, I watch. I don't want to go fight. They see. 220 minutes, you can see the push here. It is true that the downside pressure overnight was not with huge volume. Waiting and see. 60 minutes inside of the range or the overnight range. 60 minutes with a cloud turned positive. Market, the deltas. Here it was rejected at the high, this congestion area. 5 minutes from the open. Direct 100 points to the upside, then downside. And let's see if market internals are improving. Market internals are not improving. Only Infotech is positive as of now. Let me go and do that. $25,000. And to add a stop. Sell. Stop. 550. Here we can see the buys. Setting pressure to the outside, delta down, but price not coming down. Similar story, delta coming down, price, the buy side is winning. This is 500 delta candles, eh? And here we have the volumetric. Let's do the daily routine. Here we have the trading system on NinjaTrader. Statistical performance, I can show you. So a 52% win-loss ratio, made $12,000. Not having the best time so far, but working. Today we have 10 16 homes sells. Indexes here, hey, this is looking down. I mean, of course we have the news, everything have changed. And the news are, I can show you here. Monitor US and Iran tension, right? Oil sinks. Let me see if it's here. Most read 2 hours 13. Trump threatens to escalate Iran war, but he says it could end soon. That's 13 hours ago. Oil sinks, oil highs, Agman. Okay, so he's looking for an IPO of his fund. Asian market rebounds. This is the same thing that happened. There are not right now. Shares higher. I will show you what happened. Equity indexes, and we go to the futures. And let me take a picture of this because look, what had happened is Asia was it just captured what it did the US last night. So nothing is the second strong day. Yes. In the US equity markets. So I guess I could put this on the chat here. So we go on the chat here, and if I show here, it should be the chat. You should see it now in the chat. Let me put it in Discord so you have it for sure. Equity index is down. Year to date, the S&P 500 is flat. In the month, is 1.2 negative. A strong day to the upside. It almost went to the 95%. You can see here, almost to the 90, but it did not, right? So New highs versus new lows. This is what we were talking. Hey, there is weakness. Like even yesterday, with the push higher, there is weakness. Nasdaq even weaker, right? This is not extraordinary for the bulls. It is true that the indexes are not going down with the new lows in certain stocks, right? We can take this. This is not a great looking picture for the bulls. And I could do this. That volatility still in backwardation as of yesterday's close. Financials pressing down is 8 now. Korea was about 50, now it's at 20. Brazil, Argentina, India, Germany, France, Spain, and Italy. European stocks down in US dollars. Remember, US dollars. And in the last 2 days, Bitcoin down. Let's see how Bitcoin is down. It is right now. NQ pushing 44. Bitcoin. To do that, we go to the 3 time frames. Bitcoin is 70,000. Not bad. Crude is moving down a little bit. Nothing heavy. VIX going up a little bit. VIX going up a little bit. And then you can see this here. I could remove all of this so you can see this better. So Bitcoin now reversed 3.5 did. Oops, what is this? It's me. 3.5 in the last 2 days. It was this, right? Capturing the drop here. Now positive. Oil 17% as of yesterday's close in the last 2 days. Nikkei down. MSCI down. Let's see the Dow Jones. So Dow Jones is pushing. Okay, so 50 minutes candle negative, flat in the Russell. On the ES we have the 50-minute candle negative, positive in NQ. And NQ is the only sector. The Infotech is the only sector that is positive from the open, but it's just 0.2, 0.1815. Market internal sticks are, yes, trading a little bit positive. 80 ADD going up. NQ at 35 again. It was a big sell signal here, but it did not even take it below. I guess I can easily take the overnight high, right? And that's it. I mean, we did the routine. We did everything we wanted to do. Price, it's right there. We don't have anything else. What do we have here? Oh, the WAP site. So there is top script here. Way to download Ninja. Also, if you download Ninja, it helps me if using the link. right? And let's see how this is very hard, because now we have Infotech down, market internals still about flat, but Infotech down, taking Nasdaq down most likely. But look, it's not even taking the first 15 minutes. You see, the first 15 minutes candle. So this is just consolidation in what, in 100 points about. So you can see we're still inside of trading. If bulls were in control, we would be already here, like 400 points away. But I don't see any sign of bulls. Here we go to check the pools. We have the large contract negative, right? The small contracts long. Crude oil is everything is long, where, hey, gold is long, which is paying. Nasdaq futures is flattish, right? And the Dow is in the large contract is short, and in the micro it's a little bit short. The only thing that crude oil, why is everyone long crude oil? Remember, these are the clients of Tradovate, NinjaTrader, and Kraken. Tradovate, NinjaTrader, and the other accounts. And it's not Kraken. NinjaTrader Live, NinjaTrader Demo, and Tradovate. Tradovate. US stock recovers as oil crashes below 90.
Different ways of fighting up the storm we've been sleeping on. Yeah, digging up the ground, trying to find what's wrong. Plant a seed, burn it down, make it freeze. Drown it, then we shock it till we bring it to its knees. Heaven blowing on my dice for a price. Feel the breeze, hear it roar like a night.
Now it's taking the first 50 minutes low. Here was a strong buy, but I guess this chart is better. The cumulative deltas are coming down. We should see it here. check. Hmm. Um, we went to the red line and bounce. Remember, 50 points here. So the margins here are 50 points. This means $1,000 with one contract, right? So if you were long here and close here, it's $1,000, 50 points in the NQ, and I have all the templates there are with the same margins, right? Now other sectors are turning positive, like utilities and real estate. Cumulative ticks are also turning positive. So they didn't even take the overnight low. They didn't even take the overnight high. Today is going to be one of those days. We mix data. This was this news was a piece of surprise for me. Let's see. Was Trump Putin talk over war and peace as U.S. waits easing Russian oil sanctions. I mean, when I read this, this was, I mean, this not, it was not 3 hours ago. The update was 3 hours ago, right? But this conversation happened yesterday. And that's it. I don't have anything more to say. I mean, 20 minutes, no movement. I mean, at least it's not going up like everyone, like I expected it. I mean, I try to be the most objective as I can, but I was thinking, oh, this is going now. The U.S. rally yesterday at the close. Asia is going to rally, and you can see here, Asia is going to rally. Then, so it was under the impression. Let me show you. Hey, this rally last night. Then Asia is going to rally overnight. It did rally a little bit, but it came back, right? So we can see the Nikkei here. And what's it? I don't know what's this about. Limit 820. So this was, the drop in the Nikkei. Consolidated close at the high, and then say, okay, so then maybe we have the same thing with the Euro stock, right? I don't know what's going on here, but I said, okay, the Euro stock is going to rally. right? I said, okay, it's going to rally, and then we have the issue. This was the drop, the up at the close of the US. Then came back, the same similar chart, right? And go. I was thinking, hey, this push, and then we hit sitting here, 3 or 4% higher. The same thing. I was under the impression. The Nikkei. Here. This was the gap, and then just open it, traded lower. So now we have the Dow Jones, right? I wonder why new panel share. I don't know. I have to get the. Oh, this one worked. S&P. Yeah, the S&P. How funny goes different. And this is what we're having right now, right? The push higher on the ES, holding overnight, push higher overnight today, fell into close, and now let's see if it goes. Let me do the NQ. NQ. We do 10 minutes, right? It's trading. You can see the difference between the NQ and the ES. Thank you. Tested is testing this high here. You can see. See, it went to test it. The ES did not. The high of this overnight, the overnight of the 6, right? This high was not on the ES. And so far we are at 900, 24,900. I have delayed data in these platforms. But this is life. 28, 27, 27, 28. Yeah? Let me check the music. What happened here? I'm going to put some more other music for the mood. Yeah, I don't have. I'm at 920. With market internals like this, zero line, negative but holding. Now it went to the overnight. Oh no, this is not the overnight low. The overnight low it's about 100 points lower. Two large purchases. It's probably a stop losses, right? Two minutes. What is this? 2 minutes and 5. I don't see. The thing is, I don't see the market internals going down at all. Look. I don't see market internals going down at all. So why you want to force a trade to the downside when there is no trade to the downside? Um, doesn't make that much sense. I don't see it. Oh, there you can see here. Finally, you can see the chat. So whatever I put here in the chat, it will show you. I guess you can't see it. Yeah. So if you're watching this, right, it really helps. And that's it. I conclude the stream. There is no